So the education, like Mr. Hara said, is going to be the next revolution as far as India is concerned, and I don't think we should miss the boat in any fashion. So what are the basic issues which I have put down here? Item 1, the moment we go to so-called second tier or third tier institutions, talk of IITs and talk of IIMs, and then you go below, which Pilani I rate in the first tier, personal biases, the quality becomes a major issue. We are producing engineers, we are producing graduates, but they're unemployable. Then we set up institutions who make them employable. Okay, so the very first issue for us is, how do we really change the graduates coming out with some level of quality? Institutions who charge for MBA program, for example, $40,000, $50,000, how do we make this education more affordable for Indian students? I think they become the two critical issues we need to address through the collaboration. Let me give you some kind of a framework. Earlier, the collaboration used to be a sort of a fancy word. Today, you name a university in India, you name a university abroad, it has become part of a strategic plan of a particular university. Earlier, the perceptions were, can we get aid from abroad? Can we get support from abroad? No more. I think genuinely institutions in India are looking for, how do we collaborate? How do we improve my brand? How do we improve our quality? And they are looking for a long-term relationship in some fashion concerned. In terms of foreign universities, most of the universities seem to have an Office of International Relations. Take the case of University of Southern California. They have a full-time director placed in Delhi and Bombay. So most of the universities are appreciating that what they have the talent, they have the knowledge, but in a country like ours, we do have the population and who are looking for the opportunities, and I think there seem to be match between the demand and the capacity. So everyone is trying to look at how to attract the students from countries like India and China. That's the reason you will find large number of education fairs being conducted by foreign universities in India, primarily from the viewpoint of taking students from this country. Okay, and I have used the word fee-paying students because I think that is the ticklish word. And most of the US universities, definitely from the budget and funding point of view, are under challenge. And I think the challenge for them is how to fill the classes with the fee-paying.